Hi, I'm Ross Purnell, editor of Fly Fisherman magazine. Next up on the ICAST New Fishing Gear Guide, we've got Todd Barker from Costa here. So can you start by giving us sort of a broad overview on what the intended purpose is for these frames and the lenses you've got in there?
Yeah, for sure. So, all of our performance frames at Costa are really designed to be worn on the water and for maximum performance on the water. So, there's some key features that we like to include in all of our eyewear in the performance collection. We have the Hydrolite nose and temple pads to really stay on your face if you're hot or if it's wet and you're sweating. Like we want the frames to stay on your face and not fall off. We have stainless steel components in our hinges. Various technological features to reduce sweat or to block light, so you don't have light intrusion on the sides or the tops of the frame. So really, it's to reduce eye fatigue, to reduce any sort of outside glare and any intrusion from sun when you're wearing the glasses, and just to optimize your performance when you're on the water and when you're fishing. And I'll talk through some of the features specifically within Ferg for sure here soon. But at the end of the day, that's really why we design Costas and what they're for. And all of our products have the 580 lenses in there, and that's really something that's truly unique to Costa. All polarized lenses. We're available in glass and polycarbonate in over 7 different lens colors. And we change the lens colors or offer new lens colors on, not new, but different lens colors on the same products, to really, depending on the situation that you might be encountering when you're out there on the water or you're out there fishing. And our 580 lenses really do a great job in reducing glare, but also in enhancing color. So you can see those fish in the water, you can see the rocks or the trees under the water, you can navigate more safely, you can see where the fish are, and hopefully be more effective out there.
So what tint do you have in the frames that you have in your hand and that you've been using carp fishing?
Yeah. So these are the copper silver mirror. So it is, if you flip it over and see how the screen goes, but it's a copper based lens. So really with our copper lenses, you're going to see an enhanced color, where our gray lens is more of a neutral contrast. So those are their two main base colors, and I know I'm going into a lot, but the silver mirror is really just an outside coating on outside film on the lens. To me, I think the silver mirror, it's a little bit lighter than our green mirror, which helps when you're in the inshore saltwater scene and you've got a lot of variable light with clouds coming in and out, or it's a little bit kind of mid-morning or late afternoon, not quite our sunrise silver mirror conditions, but you want to make sure you get a little more light in. And I find our silver mirror fits my needs best, and it certainly has a lot of applications in the freshwater world, for sure. We see a lot of trout fishermen wear them, a lot of bass fishermen wear them. Works really well when you're looking for that edge and enhanced color contrast out there on the water.
I really like the sunrise tint. That really become a favorite. I know it's specialized. It's supposed to be just for overcast and dark days, but whenever a cloud rolls over, I love having them, and I've just been getting used to just wearing them all day. It really pumps up the contrast for me and for my eyes anyways. It really helps me spot fish.
No, totally. I mean, I agree. I wear them a ton, and I agree like you. I probably wear them not only just first thing in the morning or first thing at night. Sometimes I just get caught wearing at the end of the day, but sometimes I just get caught wearing them, all day long. But, certain people's eyes, they're a little too light, and we do see some of our consumers, it doesn't match well with them in the middle of the day in really bright conditions. So, but certainly they are very effective, our sunrise silver mirror, and we do have seen some really good success stories from people wearing them out there.
Can you pop those Fergs on for just a second so
For sure.
how they look?
I can't really see you, but the pole lens cuts the screen out. But Yeah, I think it matches my tan lines right now. It's a large fit frame. So that's fairly versatile. It should fit most head shapes. If your face is, you know, particularly small or particularly large, it might be a little too small or a little too big. But at the end of the day, it's very versatile size. There's a lot of different applications.
Yeah, they look great. And lots of coverage, so there's not a lot of light coming in from top, bottom, sides.
Exactly. And I'll put these up in the camera. We'll see how we can see, but we have a few little special features. So if you look, yeah, you can see it fairly well. So see how there's a little like uptick in the on the top of the face of the frame. So that's a little bit of hooding to, you know, reduce any light intrusion in the corners coming off, because these are going to sit off your face a little bit. So we added a little bit of material there to hopefully cover up some of the light intrusion. And then obviously on the sides, you know, we've got the side shields down here to really try to give, you know, the best coverage possible and allow your eyes to really only see the light coming through the lenses.
What color of frames are those?
This is a matte reef. So yeah, you can see it pretty well here. It's a pretty cool color. I've been wearing it a lot lately. It's kind of like a green tortoise. So it has that, you know, marbly color that you see in the tortoise, but it's not brown. It's more like a hunter green or a darker green.
Well, once again, they're sunglasses that look good, and they've got all these little performance features that really set them apart from a regular old pair of sunglasses. And
you know, as I said in the beginning with these, you know, really with Costas, we really want to design them for comfort and for performance on the water. So with the Ferg, one thing that's unique to this frame is it has adjustable nose pads. So I'll put the frames here and I'm just pinching the nose pads behind so you can see them. So basically, see them coming out, and I'll flip it so you can see it as well. These nose pads on the frame have wires that go through the hydrolite rubber and allows you to adjust them so they can sit on your face a little bit more comfortably if you have a variation in your nose bridge or just how they come out of the box. They're also, you know, I just brought them right back into the inside of the frame. They fit me well just as is, but brings a little bit more versatility and comfort in the frame. They also have the integral spring hinges. So you'll see here that the temple will flex outward. This is the hinge right here above my fingertip, and you see that it just gives a little bit on the outside. Just again, more additional comfort, really allows you to fit a variety of head shapes and face shapes and not be super tight, like right on the sides of your temple. And, you know, I'm sure, you know, if you're out wearing sunglasses for 10, 12 hours, sometimes it gets a little bit uncomfortable on the side of your face. So that helps ease a little bit of that in there.
Makes them pretty durable too, those hinges on some of my other glasses. Makes them tough when there's collisions on a boat deck, or
yeah,
they need to be thrown in the luggage, or you go swimming in the water. It makes them tough.
No, exactly. I mean, this give right here, you know, they're not, it's not rigid. So if you put a little pressure on it, it's not going to snap. It's just going to give. And I think one thing in these temple designs is going to help with durability too, for sure, is the temple tips are very flexible. So again, that's additional comfort. They're not very rigid on the side of your face and are going to kind of cause any unnecessary pressure points, but, you know, it goes right back to where it should be. And again, just, you know, comfort and fit on the water so that you can, you know, wear them all day and, you know, have a new, you know, nice piece of gear in your box.
Those are super sweet.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Put them back on, cover up my Ferg tan lines.
Hey, thanks a lot for talking to us today. I appreciate it. Looking forward to getting a pair of those Fergs and trying them out on the water. They look pretty awesome.
For sure. Yeah, Ross, we'll have to get you a pair. And thanks for having me, and hope we cross paths here soon.
All right. Thanks a lot, Todd.